Oh, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Bristol here, and today, guys, bringing you the start of my FIFA 19 club, guys. We have the web app release, and obviously I'm on PS4, so you know I don't have any EA access. So we're gonna have to go with the web app, and I'm talking over this after recording it, guys, and it's not been a bad start actually. You'll see a trade in here as well. It's only very short video. You'll see my packs as well, which were okay. I actually had one or two decent pulls. So as you see, you have to go through all the kits and the badge stuff beforehand, choose your loan player, all of those bits and bobs. Apologies about the notification, but there you see the loyalty rewards, guys. You get 4 all player packs and 2 standard gold packs. And so I ended up getting a 2.5k reward, daily reward, which was actually really nice. So that was all obviously very good. And we go and begin with the packs. And so we begin with the gold packs, and this actually probably the best of the lot. Jordan Pickford, actually, the 83 English from the BPL. So I ended up selling him on after this video as well for 3k, maybe 4k. So we need to get those coins because obviously we need to trade them up him and then eventually invest in the cards when the game comes out. The game of today, it comes out in 6 days time. And we get a 1,000 coin unlock as well right there as well. So we just begin. Basically, the way I do with the packs, quick sell the players which obviously to me have no value. If they have a bit of value, obviously I'll send them to the transfer list. Keep any staff or consumables and any bronze players as we get into the all player packs I keep, whereas the silvers and the golds obviously have a little bit of a quick sell value, so I end up discarding them. But you just see me going through the packs right here, and I mean, given that, you know, the standard gold packs, so there's, you know, they're nothing too great at all. But like I said, you quick sell them for, you know, 900 to 1,000 coins, especially with the all player packs anyway. And the one I caught my eye was Cavallaro. I mean, a good pace from the Premier League. So likely to go for a little bit. Doesn't actually go for too much when I sell him on, but still worth more than the 300 coin discard that you'd normally get for him. What's that? The first or the second all players pack? I believe it's the first. You see, no one really of note. So we just end up storing the bronze cards. I basically just store the bronze cards for the SBCs. I mean, you discard them for 19 coins. Not really worth it, so you might as well keep them in for the SBCs. Especially with the starter ones as well, you can definitely trade them in for them. Next all players pack, and we grab a Ben Foster. Again, one that I probably would have thought is a little bit above discard value, so we end up sending them to the transfer list. And the rest, we actually, none of them really look too good, so we again send the bronzes to the club. One that I definitely suggest all of you to do as well, and you should have no issues right there. So we carry on with this, and we'll move on to the I'm not sure whether that, no, anyway, move on to the third one. And Lucas Lavia actually is the kind of joint best pull that I had right here. And he was going for similar prices to Jordan Pickford actually, which I was quite surprised about. But obviously he's had a massive upgrade for FIFA 19 because last year, very awful. He's actually had one of the biggest upgrades out of all the gold cards in the game, if I'm right. So yeah, we'll end up storing the rest of the bronze cards into the club. Do apologise actually, you might hear my my dad in the background. He just came home. And on to the final all players pack, and we get absolute bugger all. I mean, Vecino's not too bad. He's a half decent Calcio card. We actually get Jack Wilshere as well. He definitely went for around 1,000 coins. Vecino just under 1,000 coins as well, given the 80 rated card from the Calcio. And again, no more, you know, that good of a card in that pack. So we end up storing the rest of the bronzes, and then good to go. Right, so I'll basically end up showing you the transfer list. Currently on, I can't really see 10,000 coins, and we've still got a few players to sell. So we're going to go from obviously best to worst, and we begin with Cavallaro. And this is where I split the clips in half, just to save, well, because obviously I ended up splitting it up. Anyway, Cavallaro, we go and check his price. In it, his price I generally put in 1,000 coins max, just on the off chance, and you'll see there's not too many of them on the market. But we end up chucking him up for around 500 to 550 coins. Not too bad at all. Well, that's what I'm exactly doing now, getting a bit ahead of myself right there. And we end up doing the same with Ben Foster. Obviously, just gonna have to look up his price. Obviously, Like I said, guys, not a live commentating over. Ben Foster, like I said, I was hoping he was going to go for a little bit more. English from Watford as well. Well-known name, but obviously not quite the price that I was hoping for. But either way, he's got a bit more value than the quick sell value, like I said. So we go and basically list him up for the 500 coins. Now, I could actually say my starter packs were probably better than last year. I can't really remember too many cards that I did get last year. The important bit is definitely do the SBC draw on the web app. You can build for honestly a substantial amount of coins from your starter team that you get. Meanwhile, selling this Vecino card from Inter Milan again. Like I said, decent all-round stats, 81 dribbling, decent defensive stats along with passing. But you know, not that great. And then Jack Wilshere actually is similar in stats of Vecino. We go look him up and he's around 700 coins if I'm right. So we ended up putting him up for the same. Obviously Ivan Cavallaro there sold for 500. Honestly guys, if you think any of the cards have any value whatsoever, make sure you go and list them up rather than discard them, because they will actually sell pretty quickly. I mean, a lot of people are jumping on a web app right now, so important to do so. And we actually go with Lucas Lavia, and this is where one of my trades come in. I was a little bit skeptical, so obviously I put in a K there. Not too clever from me. Obviously, he's going to be a lot more than 1,000 coins. We actually bump it up to around, I believe it was 3k. So obviously just waiting for me to click on his card here. And I think actually one came up for 2,000 coins if I'm right. So you see here, I click on 3k, one come up for 2k, and I was like, what? So I quickly had a look at the next price, and it turns out it was actually around, I believe it was 3.8 or 3.9k. You'll see it come up now. So 4k, 3.8k if I'm right. So I picked up that one for 2k and sold them on for 2.7. I mean, I want to leave enough of a margin to make sure he sells quickly, obviously, because I need to continue with the trade-in. But that is one that I made a nice little buy on, and you're not going to get too many of them margins at the start of FIFA. So that's pretty much the rest of it, all for this video. I mean, we basically got to look up Jordan Pickford, and you'll find that he's pretty much the same price as Lucas Lavia. So we go and put him up as well. But I'm going to get back on the web map, guys. I'm going to get back trading, making some coins. I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.